So this is our DAA instruction, that is decimal address accumulator. So this instruction is used in our 8086 microprocessor programming, which is used to convert the result of our addition of our two unpacked BCD number into our packed BCD number. So we will see how this unpacked BCD will be converted into our packed BCD number. And this instruction will be executed only for our AL register. And this instruction will be executed after performing our add or ADC instruction, that is add with carry instruction. So these are the three operations that are considered whenever we are executing this DAA instruction. So we have to check the lower nibble and the higher nibble. If the value is greater than 9 in our lower nibble as well as our higher nibble, that time we are checking the condition, that is our auxiliary carry flag as well as our carry flag. If it is set to 1, then depending on this operation, our value will be AL, that is added with 06 or 60. So the first operation is, if the lower nibble of our AL is greater than 9 or our AF will be 1, then value of AL will be added with our AL plus 06. If it is a higher nibble of our AL will be greater than 9 and our carry flag will be set to 1, then our AL will be added with our AL plus 60. So these are the both conditions are given in our first and second operation. So we have to check if any one of the condition will be true. That time we are adding here the contents of AL plus 06. Either it is 06 will be added or 60 will be added if it is a higher nibble. If it is a lower nibble, then we are adding here 06. If it is a higher nibble, then we have to add 60. And if both the conditions are satisfied, if these both conditions are satisfied, then we have to add AL plus 66H. Now we will check how this instruction will be executed with the help of this example. So what we have written? We have written move AL comma 25H and then move BL comma 33H. So whenever you are writing here move AL comma 25H, so the contents of our AL will be 25H. So this is your BCD numbers. So we have to write this unpacked BCD into our BCD number. So 25 will be written as 0010 and 0101. That is 0010 is nothing but our value 2 and 0101 is nothing but our value 5. Now the contents of 33 will be copied into our BL register. So our value of BL will be 33H. Now the contents of BL will be 010011. So this is our BL and our 33 is also 0011. So whenever you are performing the add AL comma BL instruction, that time the contents of AL will be added with our BL register and our result will be stored into our AL register. So our operation will be AL is equal to AL plus BL. So destination and source will be added with each other and the value will be, our answer will be stored in our AL register. So we have to perform the addition of these AL and BL. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, then carry is equal to 1. Again 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, then carry is 1. Again 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, again carry is 1 and we got this number 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Then 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, then carry 1, 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, then 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. Now we have to check this higher nibble and this is our lower nibble. So this is our higher nibble and this is our lower nibble. So what we have to check? We have these two conditions. So the first condition is if the lower nibble of our AL is greater than 9 and our AF flag is set to 1, then we are adding this AL is equal to AL plus 06. So here the lower nibble is 1000, that is our 8. And this is not greater than 9, so this condition is false. And our AF flag we have to check. So when this flag will be set, whenever the carry will be generated from this D3 bit to the D4 bit, then this flag will be set to 1. And here our carry will not be set from this D3 bit to the D4 bit, because here 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. So our carry is not generated from this D3 bit to the D4 bit. So our flag will be set to 0. Now here we are checking in the second condition because our first condition is false. The second condition is if the higher nibble of our AL is greater than 9 and our carry flag will be set to 1, then we are adding this AL plus 60. So here the higher nibble is 0101, that is 5, and 5 is not greater than 9. Even carry flag is also not set to 1, it is set to 0 because here the carry is not generated. Here the value is 0. So both the conditions are false. That time we are not using this DAA instruction. So whenever this DAA instruction will be executed, still our result will be stored as 58H. So the contents of our AL is same after performing our DAA instruction, because in this example, our first example doesn't satisfy these two conditions, as well as this third condition is also not satisfied, so that after performing also DAA instruction, our value becomes, our AL become 58H. Now we are checking with that second instruction. That is our second example that is given. So what is the second example? Our second example is move AL, 29H. So the contents of our AL will be 29H and the contents of our BL will be 34H. So we are writing here 29 and 34, and that is written in our BCD number, that is 0010 and 1001. And 34 is nothing but 0011 and 4 is equal to 0100. So whenever you are performing the addition, and here you have written add AL, BL. So we are adding this content, that is 1, then 0, then 1, then 1, again 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, then carry 1, 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, and here that is carry 0. So we got the result, that is 5, and this is 1101, that is nothing but we got the value D. So here what we are checking, first of all, our first condition is we have to check the lower nibble. So our lower nibble is equal to our value, that is D. So this is our lower nibble and this is our higher nibble. So the value of our lower nibble is D and our D is greater than 9. So whenever we are considering the value of D, that time we are taking this hexadecimal value. So for A we are written here 10, for B we are writing 11, for C that is 12, for D it is 13. So 13 is greater than 9, this condition is true. So our lower nibble wala condition is true, so that we are adding this contents of AL is equal to plus 06. But we have to check the second condition also, that is higher nibble is greater than 9. So our higher nibble is 5. So our higher nibble is 5. So 5 is greater than 9, this condition is not true. In case of lower nibble, we are checking the contents of our AF flag. And in contents of higher nibble, we are checking the contents of carry flag. So here the AF flag will be set to 0 because carry is not generated from this our D3 bit to D4 bit. So D3 to D4 carry is not generated. So A flag is set to 0. But one of the condition we have to check. Either your D is greater than 9, this condition is true. So that this condition we are checking as a true. But here our A flag will be set to 0. So either one of the condition will be true, then this condition is true. But in case of a higher nibble, our value is 5 that is greater than 9, that is not true. And here we are checking the carry flag value. So here after performing the addition, your carry is not generated, it is 0. So we are setting here carry flag is equal to 0. So both the conditions are false in case of second condition. So this condition is false, then we are not going with that our third condition. Because in case of third condition, what we are checking, if both the conditions are satisfied, then we are adding AL is equal to AL plus 66. So now we are not going with that third condition because our second condition is not satisfied. Our first condition is satisfied, so that we are adding here AL is equal to AL plus 06. So what is the contents of our AL register? So after performing the addition, the contents of our AL will be 0101, 1101. So I'm writing here 0101 and 1101. That is 5D. And we are adding here 06. So we are adding here 0000. That is our BCD number of our 06 and 0110. So this will be executed for our DA instruction. So after performing the addition instruction, we are performing this DA instruction, and after checking the condition, we are adding here 06. So 1 plus 0, that is 1. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, then carry 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, then again carry 1. Then we are writing here 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, carry 1. 1 plus 0 is equal to 1, then 1 plus 0 is equal to 1, and 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. So after performing this DA instruction, we have adjusted our decimal number, that is decimal adjust accumulator. So we have adjusted our accumulator value, that is the contents of our AL register. And after performing the DA instruction, the contents of AL become, that is 0110, that is nothing but 6, and 0011, that is nothing but 3. So after performing the DA instruction, the contents of our AL is equal to 63H. So this result we got after performing DA instruction. So in this way, our DA instruction will be executed. Suppose consider that the case is given, that is the example is given. Suppose our value of AL is equal to 35H and the value of our BL is equal to 80H. So whenever you are performing the addition, what you got? You got here value 5, and when you are performing this 8 plus 3, that is 11, and for 11 you are writing the B. So here the higher nibble value will be B, and that is greater than 9. And here this value will not be greater than 9. This condition is not satisfied. But this condition is satisfied. That is B5, that is B is greater than 9. And for B, what we are writing, that is 1011. So this is the number we got for our B. So that is B is equal to 1011, and for 5 we are writing 0101. And whenever we have to perform the DA instruction, you are checking here the lower nibble. If the lower nibble is greater than 9, then we are adding here AL is equal to AL plus 60. So the contents of 60, that is 0110 and 0000. So whenever you are adding the contents of 1011 and 0101, that is 0000 with our 0101, then we got the result 0101, and this 1 plus 0 is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, carry 1, 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, carry 1, again 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, then our carry 1. So we got the result, that is 0001 and 000101. So our value will be, contents of AL will be, after performing the DAA instruction, we got our result, that is AL is equal to 158. So this is the result that we have adjusted our decimal number in terms of our accumulator. So in this way, our DAA instruction will be executed. So you have to remember that these three operations, so these three operations are, if the lower nibble is greater than 9 or our AF flag is set to 1, then we are adding AL is equal to AL plus 06. If the higher nibble of our AL will be greater than 9 and our carry flag will be equal to 1, if both of the condition will be true, then we are going with that AL is equal to AL plus 60. If both the above conditions are not satisfied and both the conditions will be satisfied, then we are going with that AL is equal to AL plus 66H. So we have to check this first of all three conditions, and depending on that three conditions, our result will be updated as per our DAA instruction.